Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video we will show you about wall paneling ideas to update any space in your home. 1. Ceiling extended wall paneling. Create a statement in your bedroom by extending rustic wood paneling from the wall behind your bed onto the ceiling, forming a cozy, canopy-style feature. This technique works well in rooms lacking architectural features or for beds without headboards. For heavier wood panels, like scaffolding boards, consult a professional for safe attachment to the ceiling above the bed. 2. Panel framing for artwork. Use wooden molding to create the look of paneling and frame artwork quickly and easily. Measure rectangles at even distances along your wall, cut lengths of molding at a 45-degree angle, and paint them the same color as your wall. Hang artwork in the center of the rectangles for a framed look. 3. Embrace charcoal black. Interior designer Olivia Crosher suggests that charcoal black adds a bold yet elegant touch to any interior, complementing various styling trends from minimalist Scandi to boho chic. The wood slats' tones and textures provide added depth and versatility to pair with any color or material palette. 4. Layered wood paneling. Double up on wood paneling by using both a wood panel backdrop and a wood panel headboard in your bedroom. The combination of slim, vertically arranged wall panels painted navy blue and an untreated herringbone-designed headboard adds interest and depth to a modern country bedroom. 5. Rustic chimney breast panels. Give your chimney breast a quick update by covering it with rustic wood panels. These weathered-looking boards can be achieved by giving bare boards a paint wash. Consider using an extra length to create a matching rustic mantelpiece. 6. Textural mix for cozy settings. Combine raw wood panels of different widths and lengths with a bare brick wall to create a cool, industrial feel reminiscent of a loft apartment. The mix of textures creates a cozy, warm ambience, perfect for a bedroom. 7. Feature focus in a box room. Transform a plain white box room by adding a simple strip wood panel. Attach lengths of MDF to the wall with a strong adhesive and use offcuts to create an abstract pattern on the adjacent wall. 8. Detailed ribbed paneling. Mix ornate ribbed and portrait panels to make your walls stand out. This style is perfect for creating a cozy cocooning feel, especially when painted in dark gray, emerald green, or navy. 9. Paneling alternative to tiles. Use paneling instead of tiles in a bathroom for a statement look. Top it with a narrow shelf for toiletry or candle storage. Opt for moisture-resistant MDF sheeting with a half-round bead profile for a paneling material that won't warp in a steamy bathroom. 10. French cane room divider. Back paneling with cane webbing for a breezy, boho luxe look. It works as a room divider or a statement feature in place of a headboard. Finish with a clear oil or varnish on light wood paneling for a complementary look. Soak the webbing in water before stapling it and repeat the panel frame on the back for a neat finish if the panel can be seen from both sides. 11. Wood panel wallpaper cheat. Achieve the look of wood paneling without the cost or effort by using wood panel printed wallpaper. Modern designs like contemporary wood slat and light oak offer a minimalist, luxurious look at a fraction of the cost. Use it to create a feature wall, frame furniture, or add a half-height wall in living rooms and bedrooms. 12. Open shelving in paneling. Incorporate open shelving into your kitchen for a shaker-style look without using wall cabinets. Painting the wall and shelving the same color as the bottom cabinets creates a seamless finish, allowing shelves to blend in and showcase items. 13. Monochromatic immersion. Painting walls, woodwork, architraves, and shutters in the same color, along with adding paneling, creates depth and texture. This approach enhances the immersive atmosphere, especially in warm, cocooning colors. 14. Rustic charm. Paneling walls with reclaimed or new timber adds warmth and character. A shiplap wall behind the bed can replace a traditional headboard, providing a rough luxe finish with natural patina and silvered tones. 15. Paneling as headboard. Use paneling as a statement headboard by extending it to the ceiling. Painting it a deep charcoal color adds sophistication, creating a boutique hotel-like feel. Add cushions for comfort and style. 16. Serene dining space. Soft pink walls add warmth to a minimalist dining area. The contrast with sleek flooring and a cool gray wall creates a cozy yet chic space, enhanced by natural materials like wrought tan and organic finishes. 17. Blend old with new. Combine vintage and modern elements by using half-painted chalky blue paneling in a white bathroom. Pair with black modern accessories and a gold Baroque-style mirror for a timeless yet contemporary look. 18. Shaker simplicity. Create a classic, unfussy look with shaker-style paneling. Ideal for small rooms, it adds subtle elegance without overpowering statement furniture. The design involves strips of 4-inch MDF butted up to make rectangles, which can also be used to create display ledges or bookshelves. 19. Jacobean-style grandeur. Add grandeur to a room with a Jacobean-style grid paneling, painted in a flat eggshell finish. Match it to the floor for a cohesive look. Adding beading on the paneling edge creates an elegant feel. 20. Paneling over structural features. Transform an unused chimney breast by cladding it with two styles of paneling. Dividing the panels at dado height creates a small ledge for display. Use panels measuring around 50 by 50 centimeters and add a dado shelf in 2 by 1 inch timber with a small molding attached. Below the dado, add 2 by 1 inch timber with 2-inch gaps. 21. Panel up to a picture rail for added height. Using wall paneling on a single feature wall can create a ledge for displaying bedroom knickknacks. Extending the paneling up to an existing picture rail helps seamlessly blend the design into the decor, maintaining a natural flow. Enhance the look with a splash of color. In this green bedroom idea, a statement hue highlights the wall paneling. 22. Protect walls with dado height panels. Dado height paneling is practical in hallways and dining rooms, where walls are prone to knocks and chair impacts. As it covers only the lower third of the wall, it doesn't dominate the space. Create a cohesive backdrop by painting the walls, shutters, paneling, and architrave in the same color. Consider a striking dining room color scheme to add life and personality. 23. Recreate cabin cladding. Swap a headboard for the simplicity of paint-washed pine planks fixed vertically behind the bed, creating a Scandi-style look. Pair them with a modern platform bed and linen bedding. Sand any rough knots in the wood and protect with a matte varnish. Here, raw pine 6 by 1 inch tongue and groove panels are nailed to wall batons. 24. Incorporate a peg rail. This study's paneling style is achieved by attaching a few strips of wood to the walls to create box shapes and painting everything the same shade. A horizontal piece of wood provides a perfect opportunity to incorporate a peg rail for extra storage, such as hanging coats or other items. 25. Cheat wall paneling with a headboard. If you're not ready to commit to wood paneling or live in rented accommodation, you can fake the look with a headboard, as shown in this simple white bedroom idea. This wider-than-the-bed bleached rustic design adds texture and color to the room and allows for easy attachment of accessories without damaging the walls. 26. Add wood effect tiles instead. Achieve the look of wood paneling in a bathroom with porcelain tiles. Advanced manufacturing creates super realistic tiles with wood-like detail and texture, without concerns about warping. Running them horizontally and matching them to the floor can make a room appear wider, though it might visually lower the ceiling in smaller rooms. 27. Add character to a featureless room. In this dining room, Jacobean-style paneling adds period drama and formality. Running the panels only a third of the way up the wall creates the illusion of a higher ceiling. John Madeley, co-founder of the English paneling company, recommends installing paneling at 1/3 or 2/3 of the wall height, or full height, for the best look. 28. Use wide floor-to-ceiling paneling for a modern look. Wide tongue-and-groove panels can add character to a modern kitchen, providing a polished contemporary appearance. Full wall paneling is also great for covering uneven walls and can cleverly disguise a pantry door. 29. Use white tongue-and-groove panels for a coastal look. Whitewashed panels evoke seaside beach huts. The thin panels covering the walls and ceiling add rustic appeal, easily maintained with a fresh coat of paint. They also help bounce light around the room. 30. Paint half-wall paneling a light color. To avoid making a ceiling appear smaller, paint half-wall paneling in a pale shade slightly darker than the wall, as shown in this gray example. Radiators or pipework can blend in by painting them the same shade as the paneling. 31. Create a feature wall with reclaimed wood. Reclaimed wood can create an eco-friendly feature wall in a kitchen. While it can be more expensive, sourcing from a salvage yard and putting in some DIY effort with a saw and sandpaper can result in significant style points on a budget. 32. Paint paneling in blush pink for a modern twist. Tongue-and-groove wall panels can be painted in a range of colors. On-trend options include pale pink and dark charcoal gray. These boards are easy to install as they are designed to slot together and can be secret nailed to supporting patterns. Newer versions consist of MDF sheets with the V-joint profile already routed, providing stability even on less than perfectly flat walls. 33. Frame a large window with panels. Incorporate wall paneling around a large window in your bathroom using thin strips of MDF to create a grid. Paint the strips in one color to mimic the look of panels, as shown in this Jacobean style. This simple technique can add elegance and depth to a room. 34. Mix wood panel finishes for added character. Mixing wood panel finishes from top to bottom adds character to walls. This country living room combines vertically fixed planks on the lower portion of the wall with a wider Jacobean-style grid above, adding interest and height to the space. 35. Incorporate the bath seamlessly. Incorporate the bath into surrounding wood paneling by echoing the dado height paneling onto the bath panel. This unifies and defines all surfaces, creating a cohesive look. The paneling can even be channeled on cupboard doors for further effect. 36. Frame artwork and pictures with wall paneling. For a striking feature wall, begin here. Using wall paneling to frame artwork offers a unique way to display your best pieces on a prominent surface. 37. Create a paneled feature wall. A feature wall adds character to any space. By paneling one wall, even a plain room can be transformed into something special. Consider various paneling options to create a focal point in your home. 38. Paneling can be an alternative to tiling. Consider using wall paneling instead of tiles in bathrooms for a unique look. Add a narrow shelf on top for extra storage. Choose moisture-resistant materials like MDF to prevent warping and paint for added protection. 39. Create open shelving combined with paneling. Incorporate open shelving into wall paneling in the kitchen for a beautiful aesthetic and increased storage. Paint the paneling and shelving the same color as your cupboards for a seamless look. Add a peg rail underneath for easy access to mugs and cutlery. 40. Use one color for the entire room. Painting walls and woodwork the same color, excluding the ceiling, floor, and furnishings, can add depth and interest with paneled walls. It's a bold move that can transform a space. 41. Exchange your headboard for wall panels. Panel the wall behind your bed instead of using a headboard for a larger, more decorative look. For added impact, panel all the way up to the ceiling. Use cushions to soften the panels for comfort. 42. Simple doesn't mean boring. A simple shaker style can add a modern touch to a room with wall paneling. It adds a subtle touch of elegance that complements many spaces. Plain square battens can also create striking paneled walls. 43. Squares can add character. Using a grid-style pattern with squares can make a wall stand out. Introducing a decorative infill to each square adds character and class. 44. Make your room seem taller. Paneling all the way up to the picture rail creates the illusion of taller walls. Keep the picture rail and wall above white and add a contrasting color to the paneling for emphasis. 45. Vary the style between the top and bottom. Using two different styles of paneling on the same wall, such as a simple shaker style and a decorative Jacobean style, separated by a dado rail, can change the character of a room. This approach is also useful when you can't decide on a single style.